Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little breakfast. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought it?
I'm sorry to stop it so early, but come on now. There's a couple things I gotta call out. We gonna start the video back over, but I gotta call this out. Look, the first thing she said is, we got a new hustle going on. I'm a school teacher. How is being a teacher a new hustle? A hustle is YouTube. A hustle is selling lemonade on the street. A hustle is scamming people with Forex. Being a teacher is not a hustle. It is a respectable career and profession. And you up here with moissanite diamonds of a cross? Come on now. You doing fit checks as a teacher outside the school? You look just like a student. You look like Riley. What is going on right now? This don't make no sense. And then when she show her little lunch is a freaking... Look at this. Look at her lunch. A Lunchable? You a grown up eating Lunchables for lunch? You can't cook a meal? You got a big bag of Skittles? You got that cheap Lunchables in there? Got a Gatorade? You are on the diet of a prepubescent hood rat chick. What is going on? This don't make no sense. This is a hood. We all know when we was in high school, them girls that was eating Takis and drinking soda right in the morning, drinking Fanta. That's what she eating like. Well, them ratchet. Darrell, let me use your pencil. We all know them, and they love to hit dudes, but you know there was one dude who didn't play that and hit her back. Come on, I'm sorry, but she eating like a child. Where's your lunch? Where your food at?
Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little breakfast. Let's get the day rolling.
Breakfast.
Who would have ever thought it?
She's blushing.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher. Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
What? Damn, shorty. These little kids trying to take me down. What is going on? I gotta get up out this, John. It's your first day, and she's talking talk about the school like it's the club. Like a lady the other night just came up to her and offered her a drink and a dance. I gotta get up out this place. Oh my goodness, all these children go be up on me. I look like a student. Every time somebody says she look like a student, she get the blushing. Then she's like, damn, shorty, that's a minor. And I also think it's weird that she's recording all of these kids. She's not blurring out their faces. She's recording everybody. And everybody keeps saying she look like a student because she don't look professional. I don't know what type of vetting process the schools are doing, but I don't know how somebody like this slips through the cracks. And I hope she's not teaching them no valuable subjects like math or reading. Please go teach them gym. Go teach them knitting or weaving, something like that. I hope this isn't a teacher for a discipline that is necessary and essential to becoming an adult and living life, because them children ain't gonna learn nothing. I know why these kids are stupid nowadays. Can't even give me the proper change at the store no more. The kids can't giving me the wrong change, giving me a quarter and a dime, and all I need is 10 cents back. Why you ain't just giving me a dime back? Why you pulling out a quarter, giving me nickels and pennies? These kids is dumb because they got people like this in the school. A straight predator. She is disgusting. And now, if it was a man, everybody be going crazy. But this chick is nasty. I know in certain areas and communities and certain religions and countries, this type of stuff is somewhat acceptable, with the age dating gap being okay for people who are underage or minors. But over here, we don't play that, especially at a school. She using the school like it's Tinder. She like, oh, nope, I don't want that kid. Nope. Oh, damn, shorty, you bad. Super like. What are you doing? This is a school. This is an environment to learn, and you are a teacher. You out here vetting children for dates. This is ridiculous. They doing their little pom-poms, and she getting turned on. Look at this.
Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
Appreciate
You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content. Little fit check. Really just a chill fit today. Cause y'all know if it was up to me, I would have been rough and head to toe. Y'all know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day.
You ain't teach nothing. You came to show off. But I want to show y'all what she posts on a regular. What her content looks like. Let me show y'all her content and show you her apology or explanation of what happened after this first day at work.
As you guys may know, I am.
So that was her content, right? Let's just analyze it. I wanted y'all to see that. Look at this. And I turned the sound off because she is out here making a whole bunch of ruckus, right? So watch this again. Humping. Rolling. Come on now. Standing here with drawers. What's that little doop-de-doop at the bottom? Don't tell me there's something plastic in there. What is this? What is this? Tell me, what is this? This is who y'all want educating y'all children? How did the school hire her and not see none of this? The school didn't do their due diligence. They was too worried about the Corey. Y'all need to include in the Corey TikTok searches, YouTube and Google searches, because this is ridiculous. What is this at the bottom? Can somebody in the comments let me know what is this? Can y'all see my mouse? What is this little dangly thing right here at the bottom of these drawers, these boxes right here? Please, somebody let me know. But this is the type of content that she posts, and this is the person that is educating your child right now. But let's listen to her apology and explanation of what happened.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly...
What? How stupid? Come on now. Come on now. You are that stupid? That's like being this grown age and somebody having to tell you, oh, look both ways. If you see a car coming, don't get in the street. You really think you're able to go into a school and just record minors and then post it online? Somebody has to tell you not to do that. And this, when you signed all those papers to be a substitute, I'm glad she's a substitute and not a real subject teacher. They didn't tell you the social media use policy. They didn't tell you the recording and electronics use policy at the job, which most jobs do, especially at a school. They didn't tell you that, or did you just not read it? And just these people are so stupid saying, oh, this isn't what it seems to be. We heard you go, damn, shawty. We heard you say that. You said that. You watched it over and then you posted that. What else could that mean? That's like when you get caught in the bed doing something you're not supposed to do with somebody you're not supposed to be doing it with, and somebody's and your man or your woman walk in and you say, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. Then what is it then? Y'all teaching each other math under the covers, doing counting. 1, 2. What does it look like then? You trying to explain it. You already fired. Just man, woman up, or man up, or they up, push up, whatever up you are, and accept what you did was wrong. That's it. There's no trying to escape accountability. You already fired. You already been getting slandered online because you're a predator. Just say you made a mistake, you sorry, and go on your mosey on way and walk down to the jail cell.
Would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording the students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put onto me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours.
What does damn, shawty? You gotta get me up out of here. These kids trying to lock me down. What does that mean? The kids trying to lock you down for a one-on-one tutoring session? What they trying to lock you down for? What they trying to get you in trouble for? Why you keep commenting that the students think you a student because you look young? And that you gotta get up out of this John. You calling a school a John. Come on, that's a school. Come on now. You are a predator. And I don't know what is going on with the abundance of teachers having interactions inappropriately with students. I just saw a story about how a teacher, she and her boyfriend were actually trying to sex traffic students. I don't know why there is this new surge in teachers being I can't say that. PDFs. I gotta blur that out. PDFs and being so disgusted and seeing students as these objects and not it just being disgusting. I don't know what's up with this rise in teachers engaging with students inappropriately, but it is crazy. And parents, y'all need to watch out. Y'all need to make sure that y'all know what's going on in these schools and who's educating y'all children. I wouldn't want nobody with hand tattoos all the way up their hands and all the way up their neck teaching my students. I think tattoos are fine, but all the way up your hands, all the way on your neck, walking in with jewelry, trying to look good for the students. You can't teach my baby. And there's a lot of predators out in these schools. So I remember back when I was in school, all the teachers was grannies. Old grandmamas, nanas, and then the gym teacher. You know the gym teacher, he was a little swole, but he was in his 40s, 50s. His testosterone was going down. Some of them touched students too, I ain't even gonna lie. But it didn't happen as much, or at least we didn't have as much visibility into it. And I never heard about that actually happening in real life when I was back at school. But with all these new younger generation teachers coming in, there is a lot of misconduct and criminal activity going on between the teachers and the students. And it is ridiculous. Parents, watch out, because somebody like this can be teaching your student and trying to do something with your baby because she's a fine John. She damn shouty. And she gonna try to get somebody locked down in this John and get them in trouble. Be careful, parents. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know down below in the comments. What do you think about this situation? I'm out of here. Peace.